alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. Buster's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up, let's go.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, and there you go. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Buster's doing a good job of just creating some space there, just pushing off. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He was stunned, but now he's surviving. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good-looking counter punch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. What does a fighter need to do to really build a foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people wrong.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Nice block by Buster. 10 seconds remaining in this round. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Able to show you his blocking ability. Good counter punch. Excellent counter punch by Buster. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Nice combination by Bad Intentions. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motives.
Good block by Buster. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? Good counter punch. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And a well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. Good strong combo. Missed the body shot. Gets rid of that effort. Blocks that punch. Protecting his head well with his guard. Well struck, solid combination by Bad Intentions. Good block by Bad Intentions. How about that 4-punch combination? Final 10 seconds. A good block. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Blocks it away. Halfway through round number 4. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Jab, use the jab.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Use your feet.
Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see, because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Not precise at all by Buster. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch.
Keep moving.
And a sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Throws a counter punch there. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find him a little.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Well-targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Nice crisp 1-2 combination by Bad Intentions. Parries that punch intended for the head. Able to cover up that gut. Well, he's going to hope that his vision holds up and isn't impaired because there's swelling now around his eye. If I'm his opponent, I look at that eye and I say, that's the magic button. Keep going right there, touch it, touch it, touch it, and we could get a stoppage here.
Well, you're not wrong, but also it could work the other way to your detriment. You could be looking for that spot so much that now you're throwing one punch at a time. You're looking just for that. You're not doing the other things. You're not using the jab to set it up. You're not going to the body. And maybe you actually allow your opponent to survive longer because he could see that one shot coming. He could avoid that one shot.
Let's see some more heavy get out of the way.
That's a good block by Buster.
Don't stay in one spot. Circle. Don't stay in one spot.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
I don't think that blood's going to be a big deal in terms of his vision. It's on the cheek. He just doesn't want any cut to worsen. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Side to side, move your head.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. He's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good block there by Bad Intentions. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions' his ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you got to love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And, of course, you have to know your adversary's weaknesses. Well, right now, that homework, that understanding is showing up.
Blocks that belt line well. 10 clicks of the tuck. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Every gym's got one of those double-ended backs, right? They give you the movement. You got to hit that moving target, work on your accuracy. He's making it so that his opponent never had to work on one, Teddy. He's just sitting right there, right in front. No head movement whatsoever.
No, not at all. He didn't have one in his gym, that's for sure, because he just does not know how to move his head. The old-timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Good exchange. He fires back. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Buster. And now they're trading blows. Trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his range, but still, you have to be offensive-minded.
Yeah, you do. If you're just standing on the outside at the beginning, that's okay. But then your opponent, he's going to walk in on you. There has to be something threatening, something damaging to keep you outside.
And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Defense turns to offense by bad intentions. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Come on, keep
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. He has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
A headshot blocked. Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by bad intentions. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by bad intentions. Final 10 seconds. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecard.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Good block there by bad intentions. Good scoring counterpunch by bad intentions. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
He just missed that shot up top. Blocks that punch. And a sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions.
He works again.
Nice block. Good-looking counter punch. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. He's bleeding from the side of his face there. Very nice defensive guard there. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
He's in a tough spot. There's no way around it. The eye is swelling so badly that we could see an end to this fight.
Yes, it is, but it's not an impossible spot. It's not a spot where fighters before him have not been in and have not survived and even won in. You look at Carmen Basilio when he fought the late, great Sugar Ray Robinson. You know, his eyes were closed. He found a way to win.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Able to counter that attack. Solid right hands headline that exchange. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Good exchange. He fires back. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good block by Bad Intentions. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
He said he was going to do it from the outside, and now he has. He just got to his man.
His opponent had no idea that he was still in range. He thought he was at a safe distance. Now he knows he wasn't.
What a good counterpunch by Buster. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Blocks it away. Oh, and there you go. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena because maybe rain could come and stop it, because I don't know what else could help him right now.
Parries that punch away. Accurate counter punch by Bad Intentions. All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring. He's your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a surprise right there. Coming into this fight, we thought we'd see maybe a knockout.